About thoughts and memories that's adding up overseas. You still so paralyzed, the box and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce?
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. They'll bring this up to the 22. Mario Davis there on the play. It is 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Roll, count, go!
On the ground, here's Tootin. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Harris there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set!
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Miami.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Mario Davis there on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ready? From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Now, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Sats kicks 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike, and I think defensively they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Flushed to his left. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Johnny Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to... Ball incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Yep.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he's in.
Can't have a worse one, bro. Oh, I forgot I got a dude calling me at 5. We'll see. So I might have, when he calls, I'm gonna hop off, but mute. But I'll be back on afterwards. I don't know how long the call's gonna be. Yeah. What you want? No. I was on the phone with Dylan.
And we're back to it as the kicks away.
Louise, you don't be on the phone with nobody.
Here comes a return.
No, you don't. You just don't answer.
Up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The one person did what? For real?
Yeah, and both Larry and them have the same name. So the guy called her and was like, hey.
She told me to call the first number, so that's what I did.
That's the way the guy called her and something. She was like, the guy called and said, do you have other type of chicken? And Alicia said, yeah, you picked them up already. She said, me? And she said, yeah, you and your wife had them?
Yeah.
And he said,
that ain't my...
not him. She said, I am so sorry. So she went back and checked and she was like, both of their names are dead.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
That's awesome.
And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Yeah, you need the information because I got some more from it.
Both teams ready to go.
We're gonna have like 700 chickens.
This one.
Okay.
They used to really have it for like all of third grade high school.
Before the 25-yard line.
All of fourth grade.
Louise, first of all, what you're not gonna do is without any information, try to change the way we do our program.
Well, the information I do have is that potentially 700 kids are not taking right.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Going to be incomplete. And it'll just enough time for one final play in this opening.
The same way I did this time, get with farmers and pre-sellers.
We've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean,
April 24th.
percentage, Mike, is well above league average.
No, that's when I pick them up.
The biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the air again on second.
Thank you, baby.
Short pass
He is
taken in by the tight
not
end.
excited.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup
Why?
of about 5. So, here on Sunday night prime time.
They be in the garage, man. They'll be bothering nobody.
And we're back to South Florida after this.
Bro, it is so hot in my house. I'm about to turn the air on.
3rd and 5.
Yeah. What do you like yours on?
19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60
Yeah.
Bobcat, 60.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down by about as they find a way to pick it up on 3rd and 5.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hop, set, ready.
They'll run it here with 2.
You playing college or Madden? Or you play Madden? You play Madden. Niggas missing tackles on Madden, bro? They get paid too much money to be missing tackles.
Now, here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I gotta find a way to break a run, bro.
The game for
Got my nigga in a
Tyreek,
box
and he's
right
got
now.
a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
No, I'm playing Madden. I'm in another league. I played my Madden game in our league already.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a
There we go. It's probably right.
brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll get him down after a game.
I feel such a good game, big dog. In this league, I started a rookie instead of paying this nigga an exorbitant amount of money.
Now a ball deep.
I had Julian saying I had drafted him, built him up to a 99 overall, and then he asked for $300 million. And I was like, man, you can go get it. You can go get it in blood, bro. You ain't getting it from Miami. And I have the money, actually, but I decided not to pay him.
The point is good. And the Dolphins will take 7 lead.
Yeah, you don't. He is. He's really good, bro. Especially if you can get him traded, like you got him traded, bro. He's tough. He started looking a whole lot like Jahmyr Gibbs. He would have fumbled again. That nigga might have quit. Oh, I keep forgetting. I got 3 good linebackers.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
come on, niggas, there, bro. Come here. I got Roquan, Sammy. I'm missing one. Who is it? Oh, Nick Bolton. Is he hurt? Pick. No way he should have called that. I have an injury? No, Nick Bolton ain't hurt. Oh, sorry. I just have to go 4-3. 6-1.
Gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him,
maybe this
I'm going to
get
sit
him
in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver
and the
recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And it's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man.
All right, we got it set up now. We got it set up.
I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Throw.
On that left sideline. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Go crazy, Dylan. Yeah. Sing it, Dylan.
Here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami.
Do you like Ari Lennox? Oh, I didn't know that. From the nigga who put me onto the division. I got you. I'm not a huge R&B fan, but I do. I like Ari Lennox.
Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming and they end up holding them to just a short game.
I literally just got beat on one too. That's hilarious.
Inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again.
Roquan.
First down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
That's playing outside.
Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Who you played against? Oh, the Commanders.
He'll come across the 20.
Because you said Terry McLaurin.
At the 21-yard line.
Can I move Dale out of this formation? Let's see.
60 Bison.
No, you can't.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Back to throw.
Yeah, I got him as a free agent.
That's caught downfield.
This dog, I got the Dolphins in this league. I have Hank Dale Superstar, Tyreek Hill, who's like 20 or 24, 25 and they do age reductions, and then Jalen Waddle. This receiving core is crazy.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Rolling to the left.
Alright, I'll be on the executive dude's phone.
And he is out of bounds. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
First down.
Track 60.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Dolphins can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that run. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Come on. 6, 4, 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 6.
19. Red. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, the defender able, and now he loses the football. The defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So second down, and they'll run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. And as a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st down.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that. Streak. Cougar 19. Check go.
Tootin. He's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
Back to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Ready? Cowboy 80. Hey, check this. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready up. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
22 yards. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That one good for 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and you get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be complete to Tootin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Tag. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Throwing now from the gun.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
65. Come on. 65. Dragon 60.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Set up the screen here for Tootin. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. To the outside. He's got Waddle. And we'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the give, it's Tootin. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
On the jump.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Hut, hut.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Go check! Go check! Hey! Smash Bronco!
Let's get that touch.
Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point attempt. Still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a run up the gut. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Set up. Bronco 80.
Hand off. It's Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
18, Pioneer. Let go.
That's going to be Incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 1st down. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Escaping to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time.